your PlayStation emulation games so that they don't look like total shit. So we're going to demo this on a few different games just to give you an idea. We're going to demo Crash Bandicoot, Legacy of Kain, Metal Gear, and Spyro Dragon. So what we're going to do, actually I think I already have one loaded. And so yeah, we're just going to reset. Maybe reset doesn't like it.
Sony Computer Entertainment America presents a Universal Interactive Studios production. A game created and developed by Naughty Dog. Press start.
New game and watch like the first few seconds of this intro just to give a good thing.
Free at last.
I like that. Okay. So yeah, we'll go from Crash Bandicoot. We'll load up Legacy of Kain. That's the wrong button. Oh, I guess I can't load while there's one open, so I just have to close it. I haven't tested any of this stuff, so like as far as like trying to make a video is concerned, it's just I made it off the cuff. So yeah, we're gonna load Legacy of Kain now. And you know, this is totally playable, just, you know, a little blocky, not very, I guess people would call it anti-aliased now, but I guess they just didn't have that for the game back then, so they just didn't know about it. And we'll just load up whatever the game file is here. Oh, I didn't mean to start a new game, but that's fine too, it'll let you see.
I know you, Razier. You are worthy.
You are worthy. Alright, so close that and load up Metal Gear Solid. This game probably has like one of the most long and drawn out intros in the world, so we're not going to watch the entire thing for that. We're just going to check out what the opening sequence looks like.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by Next Generation Special Forces, being led by members of Foxhound. air demand
kind of design with that, and they it's just kind of like blurry and kind of splotchy. So I mean, it's got a classic feel that we all love, but at the same time, it kind of looks like shit. So final test, Spyro the Dragon, which I do believe to be the first game in the series, and I've never actually played it, so I'm not sure what to expect here, what kind of intro it has or anything like that we can test with. Basically starts the same as Crash with the Universal, I guess. Oh, this is good stuff right here. Oh yeah, that's perfect. So let's just see what the beginning looks like. That was a good load screen too.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it 6? For a Dragon's Age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Gnort character? Now I understand he's found...
That's good. Okay, so we're gonna close our emulator, and we can then it'll allow us to manipulate the video, and so we're gonna just crank the bitch. I'm pretty sure I've got a good enough video card. I think this computer is pretty decent, so screen drawing, frame buffer effects, and so yeah, we can turn on this. That's very good, and that, and there was one other thing. Oh, texture filtering. Sometimes people say to turn these on. I think this is probably better for 2D games since it says smooth sprites. But yeah, you can adjust this as well. For now, we're just going to go with the simple adjustments that I just made right there, and we're going to run the exact same tests.
Sony Computer Entertainment America presents a Universal Interactive Studios production. Okay, created and developed by Naughty Dog. Crash Bandicoot 4. Press start to begin.
And look at the beginning.
Free at last.
Okay. So you can see there that that gets much better resolution all of a sudden. So now what we're going to do is we're going to apply some filters, and we're going to choose, I mean, I guess some people call them shaders, but I mean it's basically the same thing. I need to close, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Run ISO. Oh, I can't do that yet. Good call, Tom. So we want to change our video filter. And so we're going to go to this setting down here. We're going to change to this setting right here, 5. And then that's going to bring up this window when we click this button right here. What we're going to do is we're going to click that, and you're going to find, it's the only annoying part of this process. I highly recommend if you're going to play one game, or if you're going to play with a filter, play like with it for a while, because you have to, if you plan with a different filter for every game, then you're going to be like, oh man, where did I put, I just have to keep going in and changing it, and it's just really annoying. So I'll go in and I will find where my post filters are. They're in here and in plugins. And so yeah, I've got a bunch of them here, and we're going to I think we'll pick this one first. Let me just check. I have some notes on it, so it's fairly easy for me to just remember because I wrote it down or have it written down somewhere. There we go. So I think yeah, the storybook shader is a good one. See, it looks like a lot of them prefer sprite games. For high quality. So I think that's the one we'll go with. Just check it out. It has an original and a light version. I guess it's in there. We'll just go with this like this. I think that should be what I need. Yes. So we'll run that. And shader level for this one, we'll put it on 2. We'll put it on 3. And we'll just run it on 3 to show what shaders. Okay, here's our Crash Bandicoot with the shader enabled.
Sony Computer Entertainment America presents a Universal Interactive Studios production. A game created and developed by Naughty Dog. Bandicoot War.
Okay. I lost my, here we go. Just make sure that I have that other thing, because I think, okay, yeah, I had it correctly enabled. So it looked basically just a little bit better than when the previous tweak we made. So we're gonna just still show it off on what the other ones look like. And start the game here.
I know you, Razier. You are worthy.
And so yeah, looks much better.
What madness is...
So now we can open Metal Gear and we'll check that out.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
So yeah, there's that. Let's look at Spyro the Dragon.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it 6? For a Dragon's Age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Gnort character? Now I understand.
So, there's that. And now we're going to show one of my favorite filters for people who like cel-shaded graphics. This filter is really good. Kind of gives any game cel-shaded graphics. Annoying part where I have to go find my filters folder again. Oh yeah, it's in plugins. And we're going to go with our Class B. Okay. Okay. And shader level, we'll just crank it. And let's run some Crash Bandicoot and see what it does.
Sony Computer Entertainment America presents a Universal Interactive Studios production. A game created and developed by Naughty Dog.
But yeah, I really like this, the way it contrasts everything
Free at last.
So yeah, there's Crash with the cartoon filter. And so you don't have to use these filters either. I mean, there's tons of filters out there. You can get custom shaders. We're going to look at Legacy of Kain with the custom filter. Okay. The reason I skipped that video is because it's rendered in a single resolution, so it's not going to look any better.
I know you, Razier. You are worthy.
What madness is this? What pitiful form is this that I have come to inhabit? Death would be a release next to this travesty.
You did not survive the abyss, Razier.
There's cartoon filter on Soul Reaver. And now we're going to see the cartoon filter on Metal Gear Solid. Kind of blurs the text a little bit there. Still readable. You totally might get rid of the text though. And that's weird. It's exactly the way that the filter translates.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have 2 mission objectives.
There it is. It kind of makes the game look darker, but that's probably just in the intro there. not every filter is going to affect every game the same way, especially on the different settings. You just have to kind of play with it. And here we come with Spyro the Dragon.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the five worlds, or is it six? For a dragon's age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Gnort character? Now I understand he's found a magic spell to turn...
That's a pretty good example, I think, just to show off what the difference is of using your correct resolution setup with your filters can combine to give you almost like a whole new game when you are looking at it. Like, wow. What originally brought it to my attention was this screenshot of Final Fantasy VII. I don't want to have to play Final Fantasy VII far enough to get to where we could show something that cool. But I saw this and I was like, are they remaking Final Fantasy VII? And then I looked into it and then I found out, you know, there was some stuff I needed to learn. And I could just set up my emulators to have custom shaders. So, yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video.